Welcome, everyone! Today we are going to learn about the differences between the simple past tense and the present perfect tense. Let's start with the simple past tense. We use the simple past tense when an action was completed in the past. The action happened at a specific moment in the past, and it is completely finished. We often use specific time expressions like ago, last week, yesterday, or in 2013 to tell us exactly when it took place. Here is example 1. Look at the sentence. I started to play the flute 2 years ago. The action of starting to play the flute happened at a specific point in the past. Because we know exactly when it happened, 2 years ago, we use the simple past tense. Specific time expressions for the simple past include ago, last week, yesterday, and in 2013. Here is example 2. Look at the sentence. Tom and his friends visited Paris yesterday. Tom and his friends made the trip to Paris, and that trip is now completely over. We use the simple past tense because yesterday tells us exactly when the action was completed. Look at example 3. Look at the sentence. Anna played the violin at the school concert last week. Anna performed at the concert last week, and the performance is completely finished. The time expression last week tells us exactly when it happened, so we use the simple past tense. Now let's explore the present perfect tense. We use the present perfect tense when an action started in the past and continues up to now, or when the exact time is not important. The action is always connected to the present moment. We often use general time expressions like already, ever, yet, recently, so far, and up to now. Here is example 4. Look at the sentence. David has watched the new cartoon recently. Watching the cartoon is connected to the present, and the exact time isn't specified. General time expressions for the present perfect include already, ever, yet, recently, so far, and up to now. Lily has performed on stage 10 times up to now. Lily has performed on stage many times, and she may perform again in the future. The action connects her past experiences to the present moment. We use the present perfect tense with up to now to show this ongoing experience. Jake has traveled to 8 countries so far. Jake has visited 8 countries, and he may visit more in the future. His journey is ongoing, connecting past experiences to the present. We use the present perfect tense with so far to show this. Now it's your turn. Look at each sentence below and choose the correct verb form, simple past or present perfect. Look carefully at the time expression for a clue. Remember, use the simple past for a specific time, like ago, last week, yesterday, or in 2012. Use the present perfect for a general time connected to the present, like already, ever, yet, recently, so far, or up to now. Look at question 1. The sentence begins, up to now, 300 students blank to this school. Look at the time expression up to now. Does the action connect to the present? Yes, it does. So the answer is have applied. We use the present perfect because up to now shows that the action is ongoing. The full sentence is, up to now, 300 students have applied to this school. Look at question 2. The sentence states, my little sister blank her ankle last Saturday. Look at the time expression, last Saturday. Is this a specific completed time in the past? Yes, so the answer is twisted. We use the simple past because last Saturday is a specific completed time. The full sentence is, my little sister twisted her ankle last Saturday. Look at question 3. The sentence states, Beijing blank the Olympic Games in 2008. Look at the time expression, in 2008. This is a specific year in the past, so the answer is hosted. We use the simple past because in 2008 is a specific point in the past. The full sentence is, Beijing hosted the Olympic Games in 2008. Look at question 4. The sentence states, this choir blank in more than 15 schools so far. Look at the time expression so far. Does the choir's performing continue to the present? Yes, so the answer is has performed. We use the present perfect because so far links past actions to the present moment. The full sentence is, this choir has performed in more than 15 schools so far. Look at question 5. The sentence states, Dad blank a new bicycle 3 days ago. Look at the time expression, 3 days ago. This tells us exactly when the action happened. So the answer is bought. We use the simple past because 3 days ago is a specific completed time. The full sentence is, Dad bought a new bicycle 3 days ago. Look at question 6. The sentence states, Grandma blank to Canada recently. Look at the time expression recently. Is the exact time known? And how does this action connect to now? The answer is has moved. We use the present perfect because recently is a general time expression connected to the present. The full sentence is, Grandma has moved to Canada recently. Great work, everyone! You've learned the key difference between the simple past tense and the present perfect tense. To review, use the simple past for a completed action at a specific time in the past, with words like ago, last week, yesterday, and in 2008. Use the present perfect for an action connected to the present, with words like already, ever, yet, recently, so far, and up to now. Fantastic job today!